What's up everyone, Jared here, and Samsung just let the cat out of the bag with the new Samsung Galaxy S7 and Galaxy S7 Edge that comes in black onyx, gold platinum, silver titanium, and white pearl with the same metal and glass build materials we saw on the Galaxy S6. Other than some impressive hardware upgrades, Samsung seemed to have a heavy lean on the gaming space with new software technology inclusions like Game Launcher, which lets the user manage battery consumption, notifications, and unwanted physical button presses, and software partnerships with the Vulkan API providing high-performance gameplay with very low power consumption. But other than gaming, the S7 and S7 Edge have some pretty cool and welcomed upgrades, such as internally sealed IP68 dust and water resistance and an expandable micro SD slot housed in the SIM tray. Now, the rear main camera's megapixel count has taken a few steps back from the camera featured in the S6 and S6 Edge, but introduces the first ever 12 megapixel dual pixel camera in a phone with an impressive f1.7 aperture, optical image stabilization, and phase detection autofocus, which should provide super fast focusing and amazing low light performance. And the front-facing 5 megapixel camera also has an f1.7 aperture, so even your selfie game should be on point. The 5.1 and 5.5 inch Quad HD AMOLED displays on both the S7 and S7 Edge respectively are protected under Gorilla Glass 5 and both feature the always-on display, which will show us the date and time as well as any waiting notifications. And apparently there's going to be support for third-party plugins with that too, so that should be pretty cool. Now, both devices are going to be running Samsung's latest iteration of TouchWiz on top of Android Marshmallow. Powering all that is either the Snapdragon 820 or Exynos 8890 CPUs, depending on where you live. The Adreno 530 or Mali T880 GPUs, again depending on where you live, along with 4 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of internal storage, but expandable up to 200 gigabytes. And fueling all that is a 3000 mAh battery for the S7 and a 3600 mAh battery for the S7 Edge. Unfortunately though, you won't be charging either device with the USB-C cable because Samsung decided to stick with micro USB. Again, so that's a thing. Though luckily they do both support Quick Charge 3.0 as well as wireless charging. Now other than that though, Samsung's taken even more steps to help provide mobile payment in more places with the inclusion of magnetic secure transmission and barcode technology, in addition to the pre-existing NFC payment method, which is all a little less exciting for me personally, but still pretty cool nonetheless. But that's basically all you need to know about the S7 and S7 Edge at this point until I get my hands on one. So with that said, if you liked the video, do me a favor and hit that like button. But thanks as always for watching, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Cheers.